One of the quickest ways to increase production on your existing land base is to implement some type of rotational grazing. Most rotational grazers use electric fence to control the movement of their livestock. If you're like me, you probably have a stack of poor quality equipment that you no longer use and some good stuff that you use all the time. I thought it might be helpful to share info on those quality products that work and are worth buying. The backbone of an electric fencing system is the Energizer. They're rated by joules, which is a measure of the electricity delivered to the fence. Cattle will learn to respect a single strand of electric fence if they're properly trained. To do that, you need a fence charger that will knock their socks off the first time they touch it. A cheaper solar unit with polywire can prove useful for small projects after cattle are well trained. However, if you're designing a grazing system with miles of fence, you'll need to spend some money for a quality Energizer. One brand most commonly recommended by our viewers is the Speedrite. This 6000 model delivers 6 joules and works well with high-tensile steel wire for permanent paddock designs. This unit, including a remote control, will cost about $625. It can be hooked to a 12-volt battery or plugged into 110. A solar unit that's been successful for me is this Energizer from Premier One Supply. It is all self-contained, including batteries, a 2-joule Energizer, solar panels, charge controller, costing about $900. It works well with polywire. Grass farmers tend to be very innovative, so we've come a long way since these old rebar posts. However, when going into frozen ground, I have to resurrect them occasionally. I got an email from Jared in Minnesota who made his own post for winter use. He's got a great system for laying out a fence quickly. I really like the quiver he uses to carry the post with him. I found some similar posts called Fiber Tough at Premier One Supply. Most posts for temporary fence are step-in versions, like these plastic O'Brien posts with a foot peg attached. Gallagher makes a couple step-in posts that work well in normal conditions. The feet on these pigtail posts bend easily in hard or rocky ground. Also, the insulation can be damaged if the wire is ripped through the loop. They're available online for about $4.70 each. These heavy-duty ring-top posts come highly recommended by our viewers and will cost about $6.50 each. Other posts that are popular for temporary applications are simply sticks of fiberglass. They're self-insulated and may need a hammer or a driver to install them. An improved version, called SunGuard, is coated with nylon to prevent sun damage and splintering. I saw 2 kinds of clips advertised for use here, a spring-loaded wire and a plastic clip that will fit a 3/4-inch post. I've referenced a couple of resources like Ken Cove and Premier One Supply, but here's the most helpful resource I found, AmericanGrazingLands.com. Jim Garish has researched, designed, consulted in, and practiced rotational grazing for decades. He has tried most of the products on his website. You'll find fair prices and helpful info to keep you from buying the wrong thing. There's more to come. I'll see you next time on the Herd Quitter Minute.